Day for baseball. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Foul ball there. Goes down looking.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Ketel Marte. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Josh Naylor. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And the pitch. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Marte at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two outs. That's inside. On the ground. And that chance handled. On to first. And that's the third out. One left for Arizona. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. Burnes, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Liner snagged at first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Way inside, and that hit him. Here's Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys that seems to get better as he gets older.
You know, Boog, the Padres never invested in a player the way they did.
There goes the runner. That one fouled off.
And what better place to grow roots than here in San Diego? Machado lives on Coronado across the bay from this very stadium. And you know what? He can see Petco Park from his living room.
Runner goes again. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Boog, I think the best part is the fact that Machado is so active in the community, runs baseball camps, and even owns a stake in San Diego's MLS team. This guy is everywhere.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Ohtani back to work. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 1-0. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
Oh, 2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And there's a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
No, that's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Randall Grichuk now. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball,
and
inside.
that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is downstairs. 3-0. Geraldo Perdomo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Oh.
Strike one. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom of the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking ball misses down and away. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strike.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Max Muncy. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, space is empty. And
ball,
delivers outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So up next, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. That one pulled foul.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Nothing doing for Arizona, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that one popped in the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up, nabs it, and there's one away. And now, Hae-Sung Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Brings it in, and there are 2 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Turns and fires the bats. Slider misses outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Okay.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Outside and low. It's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
No, that's low.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Misses the sweeper.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Back here in L.A., there's Freddie Freeman now. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Falling behind 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. And now it's even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, full count, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Muncy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Muncy. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Eugenio Suarez. Ohtani back to work. Center field. Pages should have this one. And a quick out, number 1. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. Grounded out his first time. Grichuk, a member of the 1,000 hit club, he joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno struck out swinging his first time. That one missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1.
These Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And here is Michael Conforto. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
1 down. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that drops in for a strike. Conforto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one a little bit high. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
In the air, left side. Gurriel in position, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right side. Carroll makes the grab, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And
That's
ball
a ball.
1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's Josh Naylor, 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Gurriel.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging. Here is Freddie Freeman. First offering, and it just misses. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one the other way. Perdomo throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Hey!
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. And they're down 2-0. Michael Grove taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing at a ground ball, and he takes it himself for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Randal Grichuk. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs.
Ball.
Got him looking. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Puck, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Man, he's been really good, about to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so